Merry Christmas! Hello guys, we're going to be making sweet German chocolate cake today. It's a family recipe. And
stay tuned to watch it. This is Leah.
And this is Lena.
And this is our cooking show.
Merry Christmas!
Today we're going to be making
my family's German sweet chocolate cake. And the ingredients you're going to need for that are going to be 4 ounces of German sweet chocolate, 4 egg yolks, 4 egg whites, half a cup of water, 2 cups of sugar,
1 cup of butter, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
Hi you guys, the first step that you're going to need to do is break up the chocolate and put it into a bowl and add the 1/2 cup of water and then heat it in the microwave for 1.5 to 2 minutes until it's melted, and you stir it in between. And while I'm doing this, Elena's going to show you what you're going to do with the egg whites.
I was struggling to do it. Alright, now we're just going to take the egg whites and beat them on high until they get fluffy and they peak, so they get really fluffy. Now that our egg whites are done,
we're going to put them into a separate bowl and set them aside. Yep.
Beautiful. Looks awesome. Reminds me of a fluffy cloud.
Big fluffy cloud. Alrighty, after you put the egg whites to the side, we're now going to start mixing up the other ingredients. Elena is going to put the 1 cup of butter and 2 cups of sugar into the mixer. She's going to beat it up. While she's doing that, I'm going to do the next part. I'm going to take the 2 cups of flour that we have, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to mix it together so it'll be ready whenever we put it in with the rest of the things.
And we're gonna stir or mix the butter and the sugar in until it's really fluffy. Now that the butter and sugar are nice and fluffy,
we're gonna start adding 1 egg yolk at a time to the mixture while it's mixing.
The next step is to add the chocolate into the mix.
Hey guys, the next step we're going to do is add a little bit of flour with the milk gradually into the mixture. And if you don't have buttermilk, we actually have a tip for that.
Use 1 cup of milk and put 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in the milk, and it'll curdle the milk and turn it into buttermilk.
And that's actually what we did. So we're going to get right into putting it in there. See, isn't it so pretty? Okay. The very last step is to scoop the egg whites
into the cake mixture. And we're gonna fold it in.
Don't beat it in, just, we'll show you in a second. Okay. So, you just pick up, folding it is like gradually stirring it into the mixture. While I'm doing this, you're going to be putting the pans into 2 9-inch pans. Alrighty.
And we're gonna just flour the bottom of the 9-inch pan. So now we're gonna add the cake into it.
Yep. Let me spread it out here. Give me the other one. Just make sure that they're even. Alrighty, and whenever you spread them out in the pan, we're now gonna cook. You have the oven at 350, and you cook both of the cakes for 30 minutes. Hi guys! Hope you enjoyed making our sweet German chocolate cake. And if you want to learn how to do the coconut pecan filling,
Be sure to tune in tomorrow to watch the next video.
yep.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas.
This is Lena.
And this is Leah.
And this is our cooking show. God bless and good night. And goodwill towards men.
And women.
And action.
Alright guys, the next step we're going to be adding a little bit of flour and milk as the mixture of the cake is stirring slowly. And another thing with the buttermilk, if you don't have buttermilk, there's another tip that my grandmother gives us. But we have a family cookbook, and one of the tips is if you don't have any buttermilk, there's actually a recipe you can use. And Yelena's going to tell you. Sorry, I'm